Annette Bosworth was running for South Dakota GOP Senate seat. Now that's open, so they're having a primary on the Republican side. And so she goes on Fox News. It's the night of the election. It's a big moment for her. And then finds out something she did not know, and it doesn't go well. Let's watch.
Annette, thank you very much for being here. I want to start with the breaking news from the Associated Press that reports that you have lost your race and that former South Dakota Governor Mike Rounds has prevailed in the GOP primary. Your thoughts on that, and then we'll get to the controversy.
Well, that's news to me. I didn't know that.
Really?
But, you know, it's been an amazing, I didn't know, so I found out on national television. You know, Megyn, it's been an amazing race, and it's very important that the South Dakota shows the country about getting behind the Republican in South Dakota so that we can get Harry Reid out of, get him kicked to the curb. So the next step of this race is to support our Republican primary, as much as that's disappointing to me.
Sorry to break the news to you. The former governor is said to have...
That was kind of sad. So first of all, when she heard the news, she looked like she got punched in the gut. She was like, I didn't know that, man. That hurts. I'm badly burned, but I'm still alive. And then I like how she tried to stumble around, even though she clearly just got knocked upside the head. And important, Harry Reid, support, kick him to the curb. She got like instantly turned into Sarah Palin. That's how Sarah Palin normally talks. But poor Annette Bosworth there getting sucker punched in a way she didn't expect. Then Megyn Kelly's like, oh, sorry to break that to you, but she didn't really seem that sorry, did she? She had this like, did I break that to you? Ha ha, gotcha. Okay, fascinating. It almost seemed like Megyn Kelly wanted to say this to her.
Fix your face. Fix your face.
Okay, and then part of the reason she might have lost Annette Bosworth is because she apparently was running her campaign from under a bridge. Let's take a look at the first shot here. Graffiti behind her. She's living under a bridge. Not really the way Republicans normally campaign. So fascinating, and perhaps that's what cost her the primary. Okay. But you know what, all kidding aside, I don't know the different policy positions of Annette Bosworth, and given that she's a Republican, I'm likely to disagree with her on many issues. But you know that just hours earlier, she had announced that she's forming a pact to attack the corruption of career politicians and the media culture that protects them. Now, she might be going after the liberal media, et cetera, but if she's actually going after corruption in politics, hey, welcome aboard. God bless. Get out from underneath that bridge and join us at Wolfpack. Breaking news update in the middle of the show here, and J.R. Jackson has it for us. J.R., what happened with our good friend here who lost the South Dakota race?
Our girl, Annette Bosworth. Okay, so right after, last night when she was on with Megyn Kelly, she was arrested today, in the middle of the day, because they were charging her with multiple counts of perjury and filing false election documents, saying that she fraudulently attested to gathering voter signatures when she was really on a Christian mission trip to the Philippines. So she put out flyers and, you have to get petitions to get on the ballot, and she actually wasn't here. And at the press conference, she pointed out that there's a political intimidation scheme against her put forward by Jackley. Marty Jackley is the Attorney General of South Dakota, who was initially appointed to this position by former Governor Mike Rounds, who beat everybody's ass in this primary. So Rounds doesn't like her, so he put his boy that he appointed to go get her ass.
All right, now can you pull up the picture again of the beginning of the video where she's being interviewed by Fox News? Because we might have a possible explanation for why she was under a bridge. Turns out she's on the run. She's in the wind. And there is some degree of irony that she, hours earlier, had started a pact to stop corrupt politicians and then had to turn herself into the authorities. Okay, now, again, we don't know if she's guilty. Maybe the corrupt politician is the one investigating her. So just keep that in mind. But an interesting development in the story.